My hair is frizzy. That's a good way to start. Good morning, everyone, and officially happy Mental Health Month. National Mental Health Month. It's May 1st. Usually on May 1st, I go and ding dong ditch my mom and leave her flowers. Did any of you ever do that? If you did, leave that in the comment. Did you have some really good stories about that? I used to do that to my mom all the time. Pick random flowers, like dandelions and like all the really bad weed flowers. So I just wanted to share my mental health for today. I know it's the morning, but I've been pretty anxious the last few days. Basically, long story short, and this is why, and this has been playing a lot into my mental health lately and making me extremely anxious and not being able to sleep. And a cat. Hi, Maeve! I was booked. Okay, little side note. I want to be an actress. More specifically, like a sidekick on a sitcom, like Vivian Vance was. I want to be an Ethel to the Lucy. Although that's not a good example because I would love to be the Lucy. But like, you know, the comedic punching bag who gets all the jokes and gets a lot of the fun. That's the ultimate goal right now. So I'm an actress and I live in Los Angeles, which is where that's at. So it's been pretty slow, and whoever says, "Oh, I'm gonna go to Los Angeles and get rich and famous and super quick," I'm like, give it 10 years. As my dad would say, I'm an overnight success in 10 years. So I got booked, which means I got hired, booked, and I air quote that significantly, on a commercial. And it's what you call a copy credit meal commercial. It's a non-paying, low-budget commercial that you get credit for, usually on IMDb, and then you get a copy of it. And I don't have a reel yet, and so I'm trying to build a reel. And I was like, oh, this is great. So I don't know how to explain this without being like super long-winded. So basically, the small concept was that this was going to be about dating apps, and I would be talking about dating apps, which I have used in the past, and then I would be trying out a dating app myself, this new one, and talking about what I thought about it. Well, it ended up just being a prank video with me at the butt without my consent. And it just ended up this guy who was the director wanted to find girls to date. And he said some pretty inappropriate things. I definitely learned a huge lesson. I know this is sad, that I feel like everyone needs to learn one of these lessons, especially when they come to Los Angeles, but the fact that I had to learn it sucks. And I felt so uncomfortable in the entire thing. So uncomfortable, and I ended up, faking a work thing to get out of it. But it was bad, and like afterwards, I had a huge panic attack. Called my mom. Like during the middle of the thing, I was like, "Mom, I'm uncomfortable." I was texting her, and I left early. And it made me realize that sometimes I'm too nice. But so that has caused my mental health to be a little shaky recently. I have not been sleeping very well. And not last night, the night before. So this was what, Friday? Literally when I did sleep, it just replayed like a recurring nightmare. So I would say on a 0 to 10 on anxiety, yesterday and the day before, it's definitely like 9, 10. I'm about a 5, 6 right now. I'm mediocre. I get to go to work today, and I get to be in the back, so I get to kind of do my own thing. So hopefully I'll be able to like process and deep breathe and think a lot of the things my therapist said I should do. But that's where my mental health is at right now. I might post another video later depending on how I feel, or maybe I'll just do like a morning thing and I'll just talk about the day before and see. Hopefully I sleep better tonight. But yeah. So that's me. That's my mental health for today. I love you guys, all of y'all. Whoever watched this, remember you are beautiful, you are gorgeous, you are worth it. Let's share this journey together. Write in the comments down below how you're feeling today, and just let's make a conversation and end the stigma about mental health. Remember, you're beautiful. And I guess that's it. So, happy Mental Health Month, and until next time, guys, sláinte.